Hello, this is Athena with AMG Creates, and this is week 28. Um, so I'm using Whoosh Kites and a couple of stencils. I've noticed lately that my layouts have been just craptastic, with the exception of that one, and maybe the desert one. They just haven't been filled with anything that I really want to look at. So with this one, I'm kind of going all out. And this was a 45-minute just go round of everything that I did. I really decked it out. I'm actually pretty proud of it. And hopefully I can do this as the weeks go on. Um, Considering that I don't use this stuff to actually plan in. I don't put any ideas of things that I want to do. I'm not even going to say plans because plans don't work out too well. But I don't have like anything that I want to do. I don't put in here. I have the stickers up top are the days that I work, and the rest of the stickers are usually just for funsies, just so I can use them up, because oh my god, I have so many Happy Planner stickers. It's ridiculous. So, trying to get those out of the way. I know that going into the rest of the quarter, it will probably be a little bit more interesting as far as how I'm going to do things with the Happy Planner, just because I will not have the stuff at the top. My husband is going to be working somewhere different, and because of that, I will be staying at home to better accommodate the almost 10-year-old monster that is roaming around the house. Ember will be 10 in August, and I am not ready. Anyway, well, I am ready. I'm very excited that she's growing up. She's getting older. I'm reminded of the fact that some kids don't get that. They don't get to grow up and still stay a kid, or in some places they don't get to be any older than children. Anyway, yay, morbidity for your Monday morning. You're welcome. So, trying to keep her as much of a kid as possible while she grows up, instead of leaving her at home to fend for herself while I have to work. I just don't, while I went through it, and it was cool for me because it made sense. It just made sense. I had friends that were close to where I lived. I had, if I had any problems, they were right there. And here, my sister lives a half hour away, which isn't a problem, but she's got her own stuff to deal with. And we really don't have, I guess that we've got her friend, Ember's friend's grandma, but she goes around and does stuff. So I don't want to be a bother to anyone. I think that being an only child too led me to be very, very independent in some cases, and make up for it a little bit harder in others. So it's just one of the things where I don't want to bother anybody. So it's easier for me to stay home. And that's cool because that saves on daycare, and that saves on going out and doing things, because really I wasn't making a whole lot of money anyway. So you will see here, I'm pausing the story, you will see here that I absolutely forgot to put a freaking kite in, because that's the whole thing. It's Whoosh Kites. Well, there's no kite. So I had a moment of, oh wow, this looks good. Shit, there's no kite. Well, crap. So, and I don't know when my camera decided to scooch over and show, like, my earrings and my pens and all my junk right there. I don't really care. I want you guys to know that I am an absolute mess. The only thing that's clean are the parts that you normally see. um, I was looking for a certain type of, so in card 3, I was looking for the cloud thing, and I couldn't find it, but I did, however, find my earrings. I'm starting to gauge my ears back out to 10 gauge, and yeah. It is really hard to find cute earrings that are in that size, just because they're posts, and they're thicker posts. So, yep, that's kind of what happened. So now I'm just coloring the mice in for this. It looks really good. Like, I'm proud of myself. I don't have fond memories of flying kites. I have 2 distinct memories of kites, and they are not good. Well, it's not that they weren't good. I mean, it is what it is. So one was, I was in elementary school, and my dad wasn't really yelling at me, but I kept moving backwards. Because I was a kid, I didn't understand that you don't move backwards to keep it up. It's the wind that's keeping it up. And he was getting frustrated because I kept moving back. And then the other one, which whenever my mom hears this, she's gonna go, "Why haven't you forgotten about that yet?" Because I haven't. Was whenever went with her friend and his kid, and I'm not sure if he was there or not, but either way, we went to go and do that, and it was a sport kite, so it had 2 things to hold on to. It was set up for doing tricks, and my mom wanted to play with it first, and immediately it went up and it was cool, and then it pelted into the ground, because that's what they can potentially do, is expertly find the ground real fast, and it broke. So that was the day. Even took it to like this little makeshift repair thing. They put tape on it. It was done. It is what it is. Obviously it was like decades ago at this point. I don't care. The things that you still remember. And I was talking to my sister. I had lunch with my sister a couple of days ago, and it was the things that we still remember and how we felt about it then that kept it with us versus how we feel about it now, or how we deal with it now whenever it comes up. We both had a lot to talk about. It was a 2-hour lunch. So yeah, it was fun. It was very informative. I learned things I didn't need to know. I knew, but I didn't need to know. So yeah, either way, it was fun. So that was pretty much my week. I really like how this turned out. I really hope that my brain won't mess this up for me, and I can keep doing pretty things like this. Because I figure that if I don't use this for actual planning, and even if I did, I can put stuff over it. I wasn't really, so whenever I was doing this, and I was putting stickers over it, I was kind of wondering where I was gonna put things. I do love how this turned out. This is really pretty. But I was wondering kind of where to put stuff because I wasn't sure where. I didn't want to cover it up. Well, not that I didn't want to cover it up, but it's one of the things where I'm not going to write anything on these stickers, so what is the point of me putting stickers on here? Kind of thing. I think I'm going to like making cards for this. I have a couple of different ones to make cards with too. So anyway, that's kind of it. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'm hoping that this one might get more views and make it to where Um, it's a lot prettier. I really do like it. But either way, if you liked it too, please feel free to leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you like about it. Like, give me a reason to keep doing it this good rather than just myself going, ooh, it's pretty. Um, if you're new here, hi. Uh, I don't always make these this pretty. If you want me to continue, please feel free to subscribe. I think with the fact that I need to do this not the night before it's due, or not the night. See, that's the thing. It's all self-imposed. I need to do this like not the day before I need to upload it, and I think it'll be better. Just me going through and seeing what else I could use, and there really wasn't anything. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. There wasn't a whole bunch of shadow behind it. And have a nice day. Have a nice week.